Note 7 Pro is having a 6.3-inch Full HD Plus IPS LCD panel with a resolution of 2340 by 1080 and is protected by Corning's Gorilla Glass 5. The display is sharp, vivid and punchy. We have no complaints regarding the brightness as it is quite bright in direct sunlight also. And there is the old oleophobic coating on the display which makes it a whole lot slippery. The display is great for media consumption and gaming. Playing PUBG on this is really a bliss. The Redmi Note 7 Pro has a design which is different from the smartphones in the Note lineup. The old models were not good looking and pretty ugly to be honest, but the Note 7 Pro looks really good. It has got a glass sandwich design and feels really premium in the hand. The back of the smartphone is made completely out of glass and is protected by Corning's Gorilla Glass 5. The Neptune blue variant that we have might be the best looking amongst the others. Talking about physical overview, on the left we get the SIM tray, which is a hybrid one, but it would have been great to see a dedicated micro SD slot. The primary microphone, the Type-C port and the speaker grills dominate the bottom of the smartphone. Towards the right, there is the volume rockers followed by the power on-off button. Up top, there is the noise cancellation microphone followed by the 3.5mm headphone jack, which Redmi has luckily reclaimed. There also the IR blaster up top, which is underrated but highly convenient. The Note 5 Pro has a dewdrop notch, what Xiaomi claims as the dot notch. The dot notch has the proximity sensor, the earpiece and the 13-megapixel selfie shooter. The Note 5 Pro comes with a primary 48-megapixel Sony IMX586 sensor with an aperture of f1.79. There is an additional 5-megapixel depth sensor for portrait shots. There are no complaints regarding the camera UI. Everything felt buttery smooth. There were no lags or delays. Shooting in 48-megapixel takes a whole lot of time to process the image and they are just huge in size. There are a few sample shots for your reference. Undoubtedly, this thing has a killer camera for its price. The photos coming out from the camera has great amount of details and dynamic range. On the front, there is a 13-megapixel f2 shooter, which takes decent selfies. There are two samples for you to check out. The Note 7 Pro is powered by Qualcomm's latest Snapdragon 675. It's a powerful chipset and regular tasks felt snappy. There were no stutters or lags. Even with multitasking, the smartphone managed to retain its peak performance. PUBG by default runs on high graphics and we had no issues playing a 30-minute PUBG match on high settings thanks to the Adreno 612 GPU out there. 4000 mAh battery is now an underrated feature of the Note lineup of smartphones, and with a single charge getting about 7 to 9 hours of screen on time is not surprising. Though the adapter bundled in the box isn't a fast one, but it takes about 2 hours to 2 hours 15 minutes to fully charge up the device, thanks to the presence of the USB Type-C port. Is the presence of that notification LED, which no manufacturers nowadays implement on their smartphones due to the dewdrop notch. Note 7 Pro runs on Android 9 Pie built on top of MIUI 10. This is Xiaomi's typical MIUI, which personally I think is far superior to other OSs from say Vivo or Oppo. MIUI 10 is well optimized and there is no lags or whatsoever. The rear mounted fingerprint scanner like the old generation ones are very much accurate and damn fast. There is also Face ID, but it would be a recommendation not to use it for it being fully software based. Summing things up, Redmi Note 7 Pro seems to be the ultimate smartphone of 2019 after the grand success of the Note 5 Pro. The glass sandwich design, the magnificent camera, eye-catching colors, premium build quality, top-notch hardware and really honest pricing makes the Redmi Note 7 Pro be the ultimate smartphone to buy under 15,000. Redmi Note 7 Pro, the Note that everyone would remember, the ultimate game changer in the smartphone industry. Producing this video required a lot of effort and hard work, and a like from you would surely make our day. Do share it with friends and family if you can, and press the bell icon and subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay notified with it. Thanks a lot for watching, catching you in my next video. Stay tuned.